Hey, Basement Collector, thank you for watching first segment into the Fluff section for our new campaign. Now, we have Davis with us. You've commonly seen Davis play Harlequins mostly on this channel, but we have something different for you. Now, Davis is the one that actually planned this campaign. I'm just going to be partaking of and using the armies we have here and hopefully having a great time and bringing you guys along for the ride. But anyways, Dave, let's fill us in on this campaign.
All right, so we are going to be doing the Dovar Prime campaign. This is going to be a big battle, series of 8 battles actually, that'll be accumulating in a mega battle. You versus me, maybe some other people. Tyranids versus the Imperium. So what we got is, we got this world of Dovar Prime that's on the edge of Tau space. There's a Tyranid fleet that's coming in. The Imperials are just finding out about it, and there's just no time to rally any reinforcements in the regular way. So this series of 8 battles is going to build up towards this mega battle at the end. We're going to get all of your help in on this too, for helping to select how the Imperium is going to defend against it. The way that we're going to be doing that is, each of the 8 battles, you're going to vote on what the mission is going to be. Each one's going to affect the final outcome.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is these battle reports are going to be released 2 a month, starting in September, ending in December, so there'll be 8. Now it's going to be every 2 weeks, so on the off week on a Wednesday, so this will be released the first week of January on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is you'll be able to vote, so there'll be this type of video with a fluff section, and at the end, throughout there's going to be talking about 3 options, and at the end we'll do a recap of the 3 options, and then you just simply comment, I want to just option number 2, and if you want to put an additional comment about it, that's fine. But at least have option blank. That's what you'd want to see.
Yeah. So the missions this week, or for this 2 weeks, this is what's going to be happening. First of all, the Imperiums, they're just coming to this world of Mir's Hope. And if you take a look back at that picture, I don't know if we can get another blow up on the screen of this.
Blow up, yeah.
That world of Mir's Hope is a garden world for the Imperium. Now, communication was just lost with them. Imperium sends some forces, find out what's going on. It's not a big force, just something to scout out. Standard procedure, right? They get there. Tyranids are just awash on this planet. They're eating this world faster even than normal.
Wow.
So there's no time to send another force to save this world. This world's dead.
Yeah.
But there is still some Imperial forces broadcasting a message, an SOS, looking for help. But they're not at the Imperial outpost. Instead, there's a secret Tau outpost on the world that they have taken refuge in, and the Tau have granted them some kind of asylum. But they're trying to find a way out now. So your first option is going to be trying to rescue everybody. This is actually going to be an option for you to recruit the Tau to the side of the Imperials. So in final battle, if you succeed in this mission, you'll get a bunch of Tau reinforcements.
Okay. Now
they might turn traitor at the end, because they are filthy Xenos.
Filthy Xenos scum.
But they probably will help you out, and then, so that's a big boost. To do that, you're going to be playing a rear guard mission. Now, this is a mission back from 3rd edition. You are going to have your 1,500 point force, Kevin, if you play this one. You're actually going to have to divide this force in 2. And then you're randomly going to select which of those 2 forces are going to be fighting it out on the table. I'm going to have my whole force. I also divide it in 2. Half of them go into reserves, half of them start on the table. All you have to do in that game is survive. If you have 1 model left at the end of that game, you win.
Nice.
That's right. If they're all dead, though, the Tyranids will unfortunately wipe you out. But if at least you have at least 1 more Tau model alive at the end than Imperials, then the Tau will join your cause.
So it's model-wise, not wound-wise.
It won't be wound-wise. It will be model-wise. Okay. Chances are, though, given the type of mission, that you're probably not going to have much left at the end.
Yeah, I take it you got double the points I do. So.
Yeah. So the second mission, though, is if you guys think that the Tau really are filthy Xeno scum, and the Imperial commander that's there, he is a filthy traitor scum for joining with them. So in that case, you're going to go there.
Rather die than take asylum with some Xenos.
Exactly. That's what he should have done.
Yeah.
And you got to make an example of him to all the other Imperial worlds in the area to help recruit more Imperial forces. So in that, we're going to be doing a kill team, if you guys select that one. And in that mission, you'll have to attack some Imperial and Tau groups. It'll be an Emperor's Will objective kind of scenario. We'll have the the Imperial commander in the middle. You got to get him and hold him at the end of the game. Again, there will be some Tyranids coming in from the sides, randomly attacking both sides.
Okay.
And you'll have to survive that one out as well. The last and final mission is saying, screw that. They're all dead. That's good enough punishment.
Yeah, you should have sided with the Xenos.
They shouldn't have even been there.
Leave them be.
So in that case, you're going to go after the the Tyranids. Try attack some of their digestion pools, slow them down, reduce the Tyranid force, reduce their strength during the final mission by doing
And that's a combat patrol game.
And that will be a 500-point combat patrol.
Okay.
So those are going to be the three options. Either rear guard, so the option 1 will be a rear guard, 1,500 points.
Recruit the Tau.
Recruit the Tau. Option number 2, reinforce the Imperium by doing a 200-point kill team.
Get rid of the traitor, Imperium, and the Tau, and get some more allies.
Or option number 3, which is going to be attack the Tyranids, 500-point combat patrol.
Very good. Okay, so basically this is what's happening now. If I can remember what Davis had explained before this video. So basically at the end right now, there are 6,000 points of Tyranids awaiting. On the 8th game, there's going to be a 6,000 point, I guess we could call it Apocalypse game.
Yeah.
And right now, there's only 3,600 points of Imperium total.
That's it.
So, like, if we went to the 8th game right now and nothing changed, it'd be 36 or 6,000. So what these missions are going to do are either going to drag down the Tyranids, such as, in the Infestation and the Combat Patrol.
That's right.
So we'll kill maybe 300 points of Tyranids, something like that. Or we can get in an ally of Tau, so that's going to add some Tau points to our 3,600.
Yeah, that'll add about 400 or 500 points of Tau.
Or we could then get basically
Imperial forces.
By killing, so call in more Imperial forces. So we're trying to eventually either maybe the Imperium could get more points than the Tyranids at the end.
It's possible.
Or the Tyranids might have more points, or we'll be even. And then we'll have maybe...
Yeah, there will be some other kind of things. Maybe, extra-orbital bombardments. Yeah. Maybe some Tyranid forces that kind of climb up out of the tunnels. Who knows what.
Yeah, and depending what you guys choose, the Imperium might have allies of Xenos.
That's right.
Such as if you choose the Tau. So this is... so basically, this campaign is going to be a lot of the viewer's choice. So what I'm going to do is I'll have these posted up on various sites. And please, guys, if you're watching this video... Simply select, we'll go an overview at the end, but it'll be option 1, option 2, and option 3. And just please write, if you're watching this, what option you want to see. So we have the most viewers voting, and you guys can choose how the campaign goes. Now, we are filming this on the new camera, and hopefully it'll be...
You can see my stunning good looks.
Yeah, well, let's be honest, see my stunning good looks. Hopefully the videos will not be as shaky, and if we play some smaller games, we'll even film all the dice rolls and whatnot. Maybe we'll set up 2 cameras, one up there and so forth. But yeah, we want to, I want this to be a good 40K campaign, that is, worth viewers watching and worth people.
Well, it's going to be really interesting. We're going to have your help on this.
Yeah.
To find out what happens. I mean, Kevin can only do so much.
Yeah. I'm a man of very limited intellect, so it stops at a certain point. Choosing between option 1, 2, or 3, I cannot do.
So once again, that's going to be option 1, recruit the Tau, 1,500 point rear guard. Option 2, reinforce the Imperium, 200 point kill team. Or option 3, attack the Tyranids, 500 point combat patrol.
I feel like we're on American Idol. Dial 1-800-IDOL 003 or 2 or 1, no, but yeah, so certainly comment option 1, 2, or 3 below. You got anything else to add there, Davis?
Oh, I'm excited. That's the major thing I'm looking forward to. Is seeing some Tyranids coming out. Tyranids are my first love. They're my first army, and they will probably one day end up being my last. My last game ever will be a Tyranid game. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have lots of Imperium force, and I have access to a lot of Xenos force, so...
Yeah, and we might end up getting some other people. I know a bunch of you like seeing a bunch of armies that Kevin brings in from other basements.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to maybe get some of those in so you guys can see a nice
Davis has
range.
Davis has Dark Eldar, lots of Space Marines, Chaos, and all. So
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so lots of models to be used. But anyways, this is going to be the first campaign. Hopefully we can do 2 a year, such as like this, I think, when I watch Warhammer 40K Battleports, I like watching the campaign.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to have something to go back to, continue watching, and see a climax at the end. So hopefully we can put out some quality campaigns And it might not always be me and Davis. It might be Davis and somebody else. It might be me and somebody else. Or we might not be involved at all. But anyways,
we will pit our friends against each other.
Yes, that's what friends do. Make them fight each other. And so, anything else, Davis?
No, I think that's great. Thanks very much for accepting this challenge.
Yeah, it'll be good. So, certainly subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and certainly vote option 1, 2, or 3 below. If you have any comments, any suggestions for this, include that with your comment. But thank you for watching another Basement Collective Battle Report. Just a quick note, we do have an Imperial Knight giveaway going on. That's a couple videos back. It should be labeled Win an Imperial Knight.
Stumped you. You're going to get stomped.
I'm going to get stomped or something like that. But that's for 2,000 subscribers. We're currently at about 1575. So hopefully, we should be there within the next month or so, something like that. But thank you for watching another Basement Collective. This will be a narrative campaign intro, and keep on wargaming, guys.